I'm here with ASIP President Pat D'Amore. Thank you so much for joining us in the EBTV studio. So this is the first in-person meeting since 2019. How does it feel?
I'd say everybody's ecstatic to be in person. So the energy is just really so much sort of more robust than usual. People are always happy to come together and speak science, but this is like a whole new level of excitement. So people are really happy to be together.
What are some of the highlights for you for this meeting?
Highlights for me are that our organization, it's American Society for Investigative Pathology, we have several foci, but one of them is a lot on trainees. So we have lots of programs for trainees, postdocs, so people have finished their PhDs and are maybe on their way to a academic position, or somebody may be going into a company. So we have a lot of career development, helping them figure out what their next step is, how to manage people, how to set up a lab. So we have a big focus on trainees. And then on the other side of it, even though our title is American Society of Investigative Pathology, most of us are actually PhD researchers, some MD PhDs. We're very interested in disease processes. So understanding how diseases develop. So we have many sessions: liver, breast cancer, brain pathology, Alzheimer's, vascular pathology. So lots to choose from. And since we haven't been together, there's a lot of new things that have happened in the meantime that we haven't gotten to talk about.
Tell me about the focus moving forward and what the Society is going to be doing this year into next year.
Well, for us, it's actually pretty interesting because I already spoke about the pathology piece. We're very interested in having people understand that even though pathology is in our title, and a lot of people would think, well, autopsies or reading slides from somebody's biopsy. There's a piece of that, but there are separate organizations for that. We're really in the trenches trying to figure out how diseases develop, because if you can figure out how a disease develops, you're actually in a position to interfere, find a disease target, treat it, maybe even figure out how to prevent it from happening. So we're interested in having people understand that, and in fact, most people who do research are interested in some sort of disease development. Mm-hmm. So we want people to understand that as a pathology organization, we're very inclusive, and we want people to understand that we're a good place to come to meet colleagues and learn about disease processes with a translational aspect. We all want to translate our research to the bedside, see people benefit from our research.
Sounds like a lot of really interesting things going on. Well, thank you so much for your time. Thanks for visiting us here in EBTV.
Pleasure to be here.
And have a wonderful rest of the time here at the meeting.
Oh, I plan on it. Thanks.